Hello everyone, I am here to make a public announcement pertaining to recent events occurring in New York. Unfortunately, Manhattan has seen a new virus that has caused genetic mutations in those affected. This virus is causing people to become what is known as zombies. Many of you want to know what the zombie virus is, what to look for, and how it is transmitted. First, it appears that a biohazardous waste managed to get into the water supply. We have collected samples and we are currently working on developing an immunization and potentially creating a cure. We need you to not take any chance of consuming the water supply, nor should you use the water in any manner, which means no showering, no washing, don't even touch it. We want you to please use water supplies from water bottles that have been imported from another state at this time. Transmission of this virus is not only through the water supply, but is now being transmitted from others with contact from those affected. This is done through saliva and blood. The virus is quickly spreading, so those who are at ground zero will need to act quickly in order to prevent themselves from being infected. To those who are infected, they have to be avoided at all costs, for the reason being that those who are affected are attacking people that are unaffected by the virus and consuming their brains. Signs and symptoms of the virus include the need to feed on unaffected brains. Those who are affected tend to have their blood around their mouth from consuming others. Once a person is bitten, they quickly develop the virus in about 30 minutes once the virus has hit their bloodstream. Necrosis is another sign of the zombie virus. Necrosis is another term for tissue death. That means you will see coagulated blood or discoloration of the skin, and there is a very distinct and repulsive smell that comes from the necrosis. This outbreak is currently only located in Manhattan. In order to keep the virus from spreading across the nation, we are going to make drastic measures by shutting down traveling. There will be a travel ban enforced in New York. Our current mission is to save as many lives as possible. Therefore, we will need the complete cooperation from our citizens living in New York and Manhattan. We have sent our military to border around Manhattan in order to prevent the spread. Not all of those who are currently in Manhattan are suffering from this. So in order to help those who do not have the virus, we are asking you to stay indoors. And we are going to treat this as if there were a tsunami. We want everyone to stay indoors, so please get on top of your roof, and we will start sending out helicopters to pick up our citizens who are unaffected by the virus. Please do not be alarmed. The zombies do not have a brain, which plays toward our advantage. Everything that is being broadcast is not being understood by those who have been affected. Not only that, but the necrosis has caused those who are affected by the virus to move very slowly. You may use this toward your advantage because you can outrun them. Now, this is a serious matter, so please do not play, as you might become distracted and not notice a zombie near your premises. Now, as for those who aren't as mobile and you may find yourself near a zombie, Because those who are affected are suffering from death, we do not consider them alive. This means you are given the right to protect yourself by any means necessary. We have discovered that the best means to protect yourself is to decapitate them. Again, we are closing off Manhattan and we ask you to stay away from the water supply. We also need those who are unaffected to keep safe. You should take supplies to your roof and stay there until we reach you to save you. Be aware of the signs and symptoms of the virus and stay away from those who are affected by any means necessary. We are working on how to help those who are affected, but we need those who are unaffected to be rescued first. We are isolating the virus, and you can expect to have no way to leave Manhattan other than by helicopter. Please stay in your home and wait for assistance on your roof. Please lock all your doors, board your windows, and listen over the radio or on the television for each area that is going to be sent helicopters at a specific time for pickup. Thank you.